Hello viewers, you're welcome to my channel. Just like we already know, this is Need to Know with Tosin, and I remain my humble self, Tosin Diogbe. I'm sorry I've not been around for some time, but we are good to go now. Yeah, I have a guest in the house. Yeah, a beautiful one at that. A teenager. She's Favor UANSOJIE. Sorry?
Favor UANSOJIE.
Favor UANSOJIE. Yeah. You're from what state? What state is that?
Edo State.
Edo State. Oh, that's good. She's from Edo State. I can tell you, Edo ladies are very, very beautiful. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. And she graduated 2020. Oh yeah, that's 2020. That's good. Looking towards getting admission into the higher institution, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a beautiful one. Yeah, just like as we go today, we'll be talking about a very interesting topic. That is correction as a tool for effective growth. Correction as a tool for effective growth. I could bet you so many teenagers don't like to be corrected.
Sure.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah. From experience and from those I've talked to, we always like a way and pattern at which, okay, even if you want to talk to me in this way.
Yes. Like me, I have my own also.
Okay.
But if you can't correct me, I'll be shouting at me. That's just the only thing. You correct me with shouting. Yes.
Wow. Just like it's still on your show, Need to Know with Tosin. You just heard what Favor said. If you shout at her, it means you're talking to yourself. But she wants it in a calm way. I'm talking about that word, correction. What can we say correction is?
Well, correction means putting something in order.
Okay.
Bringing in the place of someone, you can say bringing the person to order.
Okay.
In case the person is how will I put it? Let's say the person is treading the wrong path or is doing the wrong thing. You bring the person to order. This and this, what you are doing is wrong.
Okay. So we can just actually say putting the right thing in its right place.
Exactly.
Yeah. So correction as a means or as a tool for effective growth. I'm talking about the teenagers we have now. Like I remember those days, our own kind of teenagers, once they talk to, and there are various means I could tell. Various means. We have that aspect where our parents had to correct us by beating. Yeah. But what other means do you know?
Shouting.
Shouting.
Then in some cases, like my mom, she probably sees one of your properties.
Wow.
To make you like feel corrected because you don't want to admit to shouting. She will seize one of your properties in that case.
Okay. Viewers, especially parents, I hope we can learn. Seizing one of your properties, I bet you, especially maybe something she loves so much, and she will just have to seize it. I'm sure by the time she needs this, she will have no choice but to calm down and come and ask me, right?
You have to calm down.
You have no choice but to calm down. So correction as a tool to effective growth. Now, what happens to that child which they don't correct at all? Some teenagers actually just want to be ignored. They don't want to talk to them.
Yes.
If I just ignore me, just let me be. Maybe that's the right word.
Well, in some scenarios, just like when you made mention of just let me be. Like, should I say in a school setting now?
Okay.
Maybe I'll be some parent that'll be like, don't correct my child, don't beat my child, something like that.
Yeah.
And the teacher in question will just be like, okay, since you don't want to beat your child, just let me leave him or her alone.
Yeah.
In that kind of situation now, you leave that kind of child. But for teenagers that don't want to be corrected, different things will happen to the teenager. Like in an aspect whereby since the parent is talking to the teenager and the teenager is not really answering, it can lead to waywardness.
Yeah.
Number one is waywardness. Then the second one is it will lead to peer pressure.
Okay.
Because once your parent is not able to correct you and you want to be left alone, you will seek solace in your friends and other people around. So that's another one.
Okay, that's a good point there. Favor talked about leading to being wayward and peer pressure, looking for solace, looking for where you could actually pamper you, pet you on the head even when you're doing the wrong thing. Wow. So I think as parents we have to just adapt that means of getting the right way to attend to our teenagers, right? Okay, now let's talk about that part of beating. As a teenager, as grown as you are, 17 years old, and your mom just decide, okay, the way I want to go today is to beat you. You know, I know of those times, those days where they will say, you are still, I can still beat you, you know. So, what if she decides to go by the way of beating?
Well, for my mom, she is someone that, I think when I clocked the age of 14, or I think 13 or 14, that's when she stopped beating me actually. But that does not mean that she would not raise her hand and be like, I will slap you. No, she would still, but not really beating. She would talk to you and talk like you yourself, you just you have to go back and sit down and start crying. At times I feel that she should just beat me instead of talking to me. So about that beating aspect, well, my mom, she hasn't beat me, like I said, it's when I was 13 or 14.
So, do you actually see beating as a good means of correction to kids, teenagers especially?
Well, some children need beating. When I say, because, there's some situations...
I mean, as old as 17 years.
There's some situations where you talk and you just be like, what is it there? Like in the area where I live. In the area where I live, there's a particular man. There's the area where I live actually.
Yeah.
There are a couple of teenagers there that, how would I put it now? They are into different kind of street lives.
Okay.
So there's this particular guy now in this scenario whereby his parents are stuck, neighbors are stuck, things like that. And the next thing the mother was like, okay, since my aunt is not capable of doing again, she went to hire somebody.
Wow.
And the next thing they did,
wow,
it was not actually funny. Because then when they were asking the mother was like, my aunt is not able to, is not capable on him again, and I need somebody that will discipline him well. In another scenario, whereby one of my friends told me that the mother of this particular child has to take the child to police station. They should help her discipline the child very well.
Wow.
So these are the kind of situations whereby I know. So.
Wow. Talking about the scenarios, I know there's actually an aspect at which before that child gets to that level, parents, please, I hope we are watching, we are listening. Before that child actually got to that level, it means proper measures weren't taken. Because for that child to have outgrown his or her parents, now beating up to the extent that they have to hire people, to discipline that child, that is actually far, sincerely.
Well, in this case, there are some children. I think a lot of people used to say they train this child is the child that doesn't want to adhere to training. In that kind of situation, the parents can't kill his or herself, because when you've stopped, and too much of when you're stressing yourself, you're shouting, you're screaming, it can lead to hypertension.
Yeah, of course.
The parents will become hypertensive. Yeah. So in that kind of situation, you just have to give this child don't kill me, something like that. So I think those are what has happened before it getting out of hand.
Okay, just like I was saying, based on it getting out of hand, and before it gets to you hiring people to beat your child or the other, for me, I would say sincerely, I won't really see it as a good means of training, because actually that child at a point will become so wild and will get used to such kind of training. In fact, at some point, that child will be like, oh, it's not more than this. You get it. Yeah. He or she will get used to it. And that result you actually want to see from that child.
Well, and apart from that beating, in the case of beating, I watch a movie.
Okay.
Whereby when the mother saw that, okay, this child, I'm tired of this child, and she went to put him in the police station. Okay. She left him there for 2 days. So it was people around that had to call her. She said, no, she's tired, that she can't scream herself for hypertension. So she said they should leave him there for 2 days. So when he received discipline, he can come back home. So in that kind of scenario, even if it's not beaten, at least when he came back, it will mean that something happened to him.
In a movie, right? Yes. Okay, just to let us know, and this is still need to know with to sign. This has to do with our parents, single parents, especially single parenting. There are times things like this can just be so tough on them. You get? It can be so tough for them because this is a work of two people and just one person, and you're doing all the training and everything at the same time. But actually, whatever means of correction, the point there is that as a teenager, you should be able to understand that, okay, I am being disciplined, I am being corrected because I am doing the wrong thing.
Yes.
You get?
Yes.
So that notion of, okay, the reason why this measure is given to me is because they need me to do the right thing. They need me to do it right, just to be right. And then just like we already know that any child that you don't correct, any child that they said what's the adage again? All the pain spoil the spare the rod. Yes, spare the rod, spoil the child, of course. So in this segment, I hope we are enjoying this view already. It's definitely going to be much more interesting. Okay, FAVOUR, thank you so much for the time.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, I really do wish that so many other time we will still have you here.
That's no problem.
Yeah. Okay, to my viewers, we have listened to this. Sincerely, it's not a small matter. Correction is very, very important. And how we go about it too is much more important. You know, that part of, I like that part of your parents having to see something from you. It's
especially phones.
Especially phones, and knowing how our teenagers can be so adapted to phones, addicted to phones. Yeah. So thank you so much, my dear viewers, and we'll be seeing again next week Friday by God's grace. Till then, God bless us. I love us so much. Thank you.